What's up guys, Ultimate Debate, and today we've got some exciting news, just general tech news. Follow along if you have already heard it, cool. If you haven't, here you go. So apparently there are rumors that Apple is going to reuse the Apple Watch first generation design with the second. Originally there was a rumor going around that they were going to make it thinner. I guess that's been ditched, and now the rumor is they're just going to change the specs inside, maybe the UI, just a new watchOS, I guess. OnePlus, their lineup has gained Marshmallow, Android 6.0, technically Cyanogen 13.0, but it's going to bring Android 6.0. If you don't understand, don't worry about it. It's on their website, I'll link that below. Also, Engadget is reporting that HTC 10 is gaining rave reviews. Yeah, so HTC is reporting that Engadget is reporting that HTC is the best phone out right now. There is a 32GB and 64GB, both expandable up to 2 terabytes. If you use 2 terabytes of stuff on your phone, you need help. That's pretty cool to see expandable storage. We see a lot of companies starting to either go further or bring back expandable storage. Case in point, Samsung ditching it and then bringing it back this generation of S's. The price for carriers is not announced yet. Unlocked, it'll be $699 US, €569. Pre-orders begin today. There's a 3,000 milliamp hour battery, and it supports quick charge. There will be a quick charge adapter included, which is cool, but if you need a second one or whatever, you'll have to buy it. You probably buy it through them or a third party. The camera is going to be a 12 ultra pixel sensor, or a 12 ultra pixel camera with a better sensor. But the cool part is actually the processor. It's a Snapdragon 820 with 4GB of RAM and a 5.2 inch, I believe, Quad HD Super LCD display. So no AMOLED, interesting, but still I'm guessing is going to be vibrant. And it's supposed to be super thin, 9mm at its thickest point. That's impressive. And one thing to note is, if you followed HTC for a while, you know that they used to have a partnership with Beats. Beats was bought by Apple, therefore Apple's not going to supply HTC with speakers, if that makes sense. So what they did was they partnered with, or they made a new, I guess, speaker called Boom Sound Audio. And it's actually no longer front-facing speakers, so that's something that the HTC lineup was famous for, was having great audio. But they're still going to be pretty cool. There's going to be a tweeter on the top and a woofer on the bottom, so you still get a kind of unique audio feel. My problem would probably be it might be easy to cover, or if you're on one side of the device, your results will vary because you might not hear one speaker's better. And also what's really cool is HTC actually licensed HTC added the capability of using Apple AirPlay in their devices, and that marks the first generation or first device of Android being able to work with an Apple hardware, which is really interesting, because the Apple Music, I believe, on Android, I know on PC, if you're on a PC with iTunes or Apple Music, it'll cast to an Apple TV audio only. I honestly don't know if the Apple Music does. I don't think so. Yeah. So we're gonna see a new pretty cool feature, honestly. So if you are in the Apple ecosystem, you have an Apple TV, you have an iPad, whatever, you're afraid to go away from that because you don't want to lose the streamability of devices, now you kind of have an option to use an Android, use HTC, still get the ability to play music onto your device, onto your Apple TV, which is really cool because if you have a party or something, instead of using Bluetooth to your soundbar or your receiver or whatever, Apple Play actually will go through, or AirPlay will go through your Wi-Fi, and it'll communicate through that, which is pretty awesome, because now that instead of limiting you to a 10 or 13 foot radius around your receiver, you can now go anywhere you have Wi-Fi. You can go upstairs, you can go to the garage, to the back porch, still be able to control the music and the volume of the music, which is really nice, because if you're at a table or something and you don't want to get up and leave a group of people, pull out your phone, boom, you paused it, you turned it down, whatever you need, you change songs, you're good to go. That's pretty awesome to see. Now, I don't know if it's going to be exclusive to Apple Music or if it'll actually be any audio source. I'd imagine, because it's going to be AirPlay, that they only reported AirPlay, that it will be all audio. Because it'd be kind of stupid to see, like, oh hey, you can work with our devices, but only Apple Music. Which would still be cool for people who already are on Android with Apple Music, which is probably a small niche. But it'd be nice to see any type of audio, because I know there's a lot of people who use the Google Music or whatever, or maybe they use Pandora, Spotify, whatever it is. It'd be cool to see those kind of things integrated also. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. I'll link everything below, everywhere, everything that I got my information from, the websites I'm pulling from, just so that you can go check them out and see what they're about. Share this video, like it, comment, subscribe, do all those things, help me out. When I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to announce it later, what it is. I'm not saying it yet, but be on the lookout for that. You can check out ultimatedebatereviews.com to get connected on social media, or if you want to submit a request, comments, or if you have an inquiry about product promotion, something you want to see me do, whatever it is, I'll link that also below so you can check that out. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.